Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday night here, we got a matchup. We've got our 9 p.m. matchup, the 2 seed, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the 6 seed Buffalo Bills. The winner will take on the New England Patriots this weekend in the Legends Division Championship. That winner will head on to the Final Four to determine the all-time team tournament champion. I'm Darrell Owens, and we're glad to bring you this one from Arrowhead. It will be rocking in one of the loudest stadiums, if not the loudest stadium in the NFL. Well, we've seen these two teams play their games. We saw the Chiefs, get a win against the Panthers in an overtime fashion. We saw the Bills, squeak a win past the Raiders. And now, a rivalry that has been so heated over the last few years, with the Bills dominating during the regular season and the Chiefs dominating in the postseason. Who will move on? Who will take on the New England Patriots in the all-time teams tournament Legends Division Championship? We find out now on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. And it looks like we will see the Kansas City Chiefs get the ball first, which means we'll see Buffalo get the ball at halftime. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Tomorrow will be Hall of Fame division matchups. So the Wednesday tip should be a fun one as well. And Dante Hall will take it from around the 1-yard line, and he gets to the 23. And that's where Pat Mahomes and the crew will start their drive. We'll see how it all goes. Patrick Mahomes, selected 10th overall back in the 2017 draft. A lot of people said this is a bad pick by Kansas City. Why would you move up? You had Alex Smith. Well, 3 Super Bowls later, we know why they did it. And let's see if they can move on in the all-time teams tournament here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. Mahomes steps up, finds Otis Taylor for 4 yards. Actually, that was 60, so he picked up 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Kansas City. We've got stellar round of matchups tomorrow. We'll see Jacksonville, the 8 seed, take on the 4 seed Ravens, and the 6 seed Cincinnati Bengals take on the 7 seed Arizona Cardinals. And the 2 winners of that matchup will have themselves set up for the Hall of Fame Division Championship. Right now, the highest seed left, the Baltimore Ravens, are hoping that they can ride the home field advantage throughout until we get to that Final Four weekend. And it's caught. There's Otis Taylor. First down, Kansas City. And Buffalo, their game against the defending champion at the time, and technically still the defending champion for at least a week, the Vegas, Oakland, Los Angeles Raiders. It looked like Stabler and the crew were ready to make another run. It looked that good. But in the end, Jim Kelly and the Bills were like, hey, we want to make another run. And they made it all the way to the Elite 8 last time and fell short of the finals. 1st and 10. Here for Kansas City as the drive started out on the right foot. Otis Taylor has been a godsend for Patrick Mahomes. And this time it's Tyreek Hill across the middle for Kansas City, first down. Kansas City is going to be hard to stop. And if Buffalo can do that, then in my heart, they may be on the path to greatness. They could be trying to win this thing. First and 10 from the 31. Rolling to his right, Travis Kelce, who caught the game-winning touchdown in their matchup against Carolina in overtime. Gets a catch for 2 yards. It's 2nd and 8 coming up for Kansas City. 2nd and 8. They will dump it to Otis Taylor. Third and 4, Otis Taylor, first down, Kansas City. Once again, the Otis Taylor-Mahomes connection is stellar here for the Kansas City Chiefs. And, you know, the Colts who lost their game earlier, it was all about Manning and Mackey, new school and old school, and this time same dream, new school, old school with Taylor and Mahomes. Mahomes looks and almost intercepted by Stephon Gilmore, the former Defensive Player of the Year. Stephon Gilmore has been in the league since 2012, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro, and a Super Bowl champ. He was the Defensive Player of the Year back in 2019 for the New England Patriots, the year they I think the last year they won the Super Bowl. So, that game against the Rams. I mean, if I'm wrong on that, y'all yell at me later, but I believe that was the one. 1st and 10. I know sports, but sometimes the brain gets a little bit fried. 1st and 10. Nice drive. They took the whole first quarter so far as Jamal Charles will get in nowhere.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 12-yard line.
So as the time continues to tick here in the first. Otis Taylor, who's been a prime target on this drive. Mahomes has to step up, and Mahomes is brought down. Bruce Smith, the all-time leader in sacks, will get a stop. And that's the end of the first. Nice drive. Kansas City has taken up all the time here in this first one. Third and 15. Mahomes has to step up, and Bruce Smith, back-to-back sacks for the all-time leader in the sack category. There's a lot of people that say, wait a minute, Darrell, what about Deacon Jones? Now, Deacon Jones was amazing and probably has the all-time record, but we have no, not going to say proof, but we don't have the statistics because sacks wasn't a category until well after. And we know how great Deacon Jones was. As Lowry will boot in a field goal to make this a 3-0 Kansas City lead. Well, let's talk about how hot the home teams have been. I've talked trash about the home teams throughout the first round, but the 4 seeds really came through for the higher seeds. And, you know, this past weekend on Sunday and Monday, they did a really good job of saving face for the higher seeds. Now, it wasn't the 1s, 2s, and 3s, but the 4s that got a sweep of the lower seeds. And now, see if things change up here in the second as Buffalo takes it from around the 2, or at least 2 yards deep into the end zone. And they'll start their drive at the 22-yard line. Well, we know who's coming up. The legendary Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly, who spent 11 great years in Buffalo, never went anywhere else. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler. He's in the Hall of Fame. He led the Buffalo Bills to 4 straight Super Bowls. No one has ever done it. Even, unfortunately, they haven't won any of them. He's a legend. And I don't think anybody would talk bad about Jim Kelly in Buffalo without getting thrown through a table.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. And they give it off to O.J. Simpson. First down. The juice is loose.
yards. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10. And they give it off. I want to say, oh, Fred Jackson. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Fred Jackson with a nice run. Fred Jackson was a very good running back for the Buffalo Bills during his time there. Fred Jackson, who spent 9 years in the league, 8 of them with Buffalo, was a great player, solid player. He only had 1,000 yards one time back in 2009, but he was a very solid player for the team for a nice stretch from 2009 to 2011. Had some injury issues towards the end of his tenure in Buffalo, and it just didn't really pan out after that, but he was still a solid back for this team overall. 2nd and 4. Kelly's gonna roll to his right, and he's brought down. Neil Smith. A part of those legendary 90 Kansas City Chiefs. Neil Smith, who spent 9 years in Kansas City, 3 in Denver, and 1 in San Diego. Was a 6-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro, and a 2-time Super Bowl champion, but both of those rings came with what most Kansas City fans would say, the enemy. There's a dump off to Stephon Diggs, and Diggs is brought down. 4th and 7 coming up for Buffalo. The Kansas City defense comes through. Dale Carter with the tackle, and then Andy Reid is pumped up. And a timeout will be called here by Kansas City. Maybe they changed things, or no. 2-minute warning. Why they burned the timeout when the 2-minute warning was coming? Oh, let's try to freeze the kicker. Okay, there we go. But then Andy Reid has to be happy about the play of his defense on that last couple of plays. What does Jim Kelly and the Buffalo Bills have up their sleeve in this contest? We'll see, but Doug Christie is going to try to put this through to tie this game up at 3 apiece. And a great job by Christie knocking that one through. 3-3 with 1 minute and 57 left in the second. Dante Hall, the human highlight stick. Dante Hall was absolutely special in his time with Kansas City. And we see him trying to make a little something happen. 2-time Pro Bowler and the 1-time All-Pro. And it's caught. Is that Dwayne Bowe? It is. And a big first down for the Kansas City Chiefs as Mahomes finds Bowe for a first down. Watch this by Mahomes. Plenty of time. He's got Bowe on the move. And Dwayne Bowe, people forget how special Dwayne Bowe was. Boy, oh boy. First and goal. Mahomes looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dwayne Bowe. Oh no, they're going to say it was incomplete. I thought he had it. Maybe it just happened so fast. I thought he got in, but maybe he stepped out. Nah, I'm not going to get instant replay on that. All right, 2nd and goal. Thought Dwayne Bowe had just done some things. Oh, Mahomes looks. Tony Gonzalez, touchdown. Future Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer. And Kansas City gets the first touchdown in this contest. Watch Mahomes here, steps up in the pocket. Last second he sees Gonzalez cutting across into the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. It's up, and it is good. 3 plays, 80 yards, 50 seconds for Kansas City to put some points up on the board. Man, oh man. Buffalo awaiting the kickoff. And they will take a knee, and Jim Kelly and the Bills will head back onto the field. Looks, finds his man, it's caught, and that's Stephon Diggs.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 for Buffalo from the 31. In their own territory, a lot of pressure. He had to get rid of it quick. He throws it towards the feet of Thurman Thomas. Out of the final 4 teams from the last time, the Chiefs are the only one left. Chargers gone in the first round. Raiders gone in the first round. Seahawks gone in the first round. Kansas City looking to do something that no one's ever done in this tournament. Oh, straight up the middle. They tried to go for a screen pass again, but Neil Smith is there bringing the pressure, and Buffalo's going to have to punt with 52 seconds left in this half. Boy, oh boy. And here comes the punt. And you got the 2000s all-decade team punt returner, kick returner in Dante Hall. The human joystick doesn't get anywhere. Kansas City will start this drive from the 19 in their own territory. 1st and 10. Mahomes will look, steps, and he's got Tony Gonzalez. A big catch and a big run by Tony Gonzalez. 1st down, Kansas City. Watch this. Once again, Mahomes sees, look wide open. There is no one in the sights of Tony Gonzalez. I don't know how badly this coverage got blown. What a 1st down for Kansas City. 2 receptions for 55 yards for Gonzalez. Sheesh. Mahomes once again across the middle, and this time is Tyreek Hill, who's going to get brought down at the 14. They're trying to score here before the half, and they're close to it. Takeo Spikes was the one with the stop. He's gotten all the receivers involved. Taylor, Hill, Kelsey, end zone. Oh, he was looking for Hill. But a great defensive job there by Bird. 2nd and 10. And Mahomes once again. Oh, almost interception. It's Bird. He's going to have to stop throwing in the direction of Bird because Bird's not playing around. So a promising drive here for this Kansas City team. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. Oh, Tyreek Hill and the the Kansas City Chiefs are looking good. And look at Mahomes all day, patience, the 3-time Super Bowl champion. Just makes it look so easy. And we'll see Lowry come and try to make this a 17-3 game. And he does. 5 plays, 82 yards, 23 seconds. We saw the Kansas City Chiefs get down the field, and they are trying to punch that ticket into the Legends Championship game against the New England Patriots. Maybe our only 1 and 2 matchup if it happens. Everybody else gone. There's one other 2 seed left. That's the Packers. There's the kick. And it gets to the 21. 16 seconds left here in the half. There's a give. That is Fred Jackson, who gets destroyed by Eric Berry right before he was able to pick up the first down. 11 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and inches. And Eric Mose hit him in the chest. 3rd and inches. OJ will get the first down, but it's just too little too late here, you know? Rough deal. I don't know what Buffalo does from here. They're in trouble early in this one. Now Kelly will reverse his field, and it is knocked away. We will head to halftime. Kansas City's in full control, like on our own control. Anyway, 17-3, Kansas City up over Buffalo. It has been a disaster for the Buffalo Bills, but something about postseason matchups against this team. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, they haven't been able to do anything else. That's the tough part. But a nice go at it right now for Kansas City. Dwayne Bowe with the big catch and run. Gonzalez had a big catch and run. We've seen a lot of greatness coming from Kansas City. Otis Taylor's been involved. It's Tyreek Hill's got a touchdown. Kansas City's going to kick it off to Buffalo, but Buffalo's got to figure it out quick, or this is going to be a really bad deal. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. The Legacy Maker Sports Network, as we bring you this all-time teams tournament for the NFL through Madden. Once again, shout out to Ty Swan, who put the rosters together. We grabbed them offline and downloaded them for the tournament. There's been a lot of there's been some discrepancy. Some people were like, hey man, how come this person ain't here? I said, look, I didn't make the roster. I'm just doing an announcing. And we take a knee. But this was the best roster that I found, where someone had most of the legends and made it as close as possible. So Madden, if you're listening, which probably you're not, you got to do something better about that. We should have all-time teams on the game, just like they do in NBA 2K, which we, spoiler alert, we will be doing our 2K all-times team tournament for the first time since, actually, I don't know if we did the all-time team tournament. Last year we did the NBA playoffs during that time, and we might have done one, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember. So it'll be our first official one of the all-time teams tournament. We'll have to figure that one out. That's going to be a little bit different. There's 30 teams, so we'll have to slot it a little bit different. Probably do some playing games, lock in a couple of teams, and we'll go from there. And there's a nice catch. First and 10. And it's caught, and that's Kelly for Pete Metazolars. Metazolars. I have never been able to say that name right. Second and 2. Buffalo trying to get back in this one. Kelly finds Moles along the sideline and a first down for Buffalo. First and 10. There's a give off to O.J. Simpson. Second and 11.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. And it's knocked away by Reed. Third and 7 for Buffalo, and they're in trouble. The Kansas City faithful, the Chiefs Kingdom, they're hype right now because they know they could have a date with destiny. So we could see Brady and Mahomes unless Buffalo has something to say about it. Knocked away by Dale Carter. 4th and 7. Now you got a dilemma on your hands if you're Buffalo. Do you kick the field goal just to get the points? Or do you go for it? And it looks like Doug Christie will come on to knock it in. I'm calling him Doug Christie, but I don't think Doug is his first name. I'm having a whole, it might be Steve Christie. I believe it's Steve Christie. Oh man, y'all gotta leave me alone. It is Steve Christie. My goodness, I've been calling him Doug Christie the whole time. Oh, Darrell. Nevertheless, Jeffrey Stephen Christie knocks it through to make it a 17-6 game. Christie spent years with the Buccaneers, the Bills, the Chargers, and the Giants throughout his illustrious career. Went to William & Mary, which makes it worse. I should know this. He went to William & Mary, right up the street. And here comes Dante Hall. Dante to some people. I call him Dante. And look at Tariq Hill's day. 7 targets, 4 receptions, 69 yards, and a TD. For another human highlight / joystick, that is Tariq Hill. First and 10. There's the handoff to Jamal Charles, who fights for 4 yards.
Number 25, ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 here in the third quarter. There's the handoff to Charles, and Bruce Smith is there. And a good tackle, but he actually gave him a couple more yards with that tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Third and 3. And it's caught by Bo. Patrick Mahomes, 14 for 19, 234 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Bo's got 2 receptions and 79 yards on the day as they continue to tick-tock the clock. First and 10, Jamal Charles trying to get to the outside. Picks up 2. It'll be second and 8. Bruce Smith will grab that tackle. Second and 8. And we will head to the fourth quarter with the score. The Buffalo Bills right now down 17-6 to the Kansas City Chiefs. And a lot's going to have to happen quick for Buffalo if they want a chance to even attempt, just even attempt to move on. And oh, you're not going to move on when Otis Taylor is making catches like that. First and 10, Kansas City. People was like, man, I'm sick of Kansas City in real life, and now they're making me sick in the game. Look at this pass right here from Mahomes to Taylor. Taylor in stride. Oh, maybe not in stride, but he had to go behind him, but he still caught it. You know the drift. And Mahomes is under pressure and brought down. Stazak will bring Mahomes down to be second and 17. They needed every bit of that.
At the 40-yard line.
Good job by Stazak, who comes through and brings Mahomes down as he gets the sack. And Mahomes looks again, and it's knocked away. Bird is there to get the stop. Bird's been a problem all day for Buffalo. They've had to throw around him. Third and 17, and Mahomes has to go to his left, and the Buffalo defense steps up big time. And now Kansas City, if they decide to go for a field goal from here, it's about a 57-yarder. Cornelius Bennett to kill Spikes, run off the field, and feeling pretty good. 4th and 17. It's up, and it is. Saying this is no good. Let's take a second look. It is no good. Best thing that can happen for Buffalo right now, but they've got to score quick. They have yet to score a touchdown in this one, but they're going to score a touchdown and get some things happening their way right now. See, 1st and 10, Kelly. And he finds Diggs. And he's going to pick up 9. Tough day for Jim Kelly, 10 for 16 for only 88 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 11. It's caught. And Eric Modes will get a first down for Buffalo. If I'm Buffalo, the urgency has to pick up just a little bit. Just a little bit. 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. In no huddle right now is Kelly. He's gonna roll, he's under pressure, brought down. James Hasty comes through with the sack. Great job by James Hasty. Third and 29. Just trouble right now for Buffalo. Hasty still bringing pressure. And a great job by James Hasty. Eric Berry, 4th and 29. And Buffalo chances of coming back in this one look like they might be all but done. And it looks like we may get Kansas City versus New England in the Legends Championship game. Let's see who can move on to the Final Four. Kelly's got plenty of time. Offensive line doing the job. Kelly lets it go. It's caught, first down. Oh, boy. Kelly had to step up, sling that one inside, and finds Stephon Diggs for the first down. Willie Lanier with the tackle. The Richmond native gets the tackle. 1st and 10. Once again, Kelly steps up, and it's caught. And at the 16-yard line, it'll be 2nd and 4. Still a lot of time being taken off this clock. Thank God for the 2-minute warning. If you're, that's all you can say right now if you're this Buffalo Bills team. Oh, boy. Good job there by Dale Carter. He's made a couple great plays today. 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Looks towards the end zone. Oh, what a great effort by Dale Carter. Dale Carter's played phenomenally today for Kansas City. 4th and 4. And I'll be honest with you, you may have to kick a field goal here. As Steve Christie, or Gregory Stephen Christie, will kick the extra point. Oh, the field goal. I'm getting it flipped. I'm saying field goals for field goals, extra points for extra points. I told y'all, man, my mind is fried. But he puts it through, and it's 17-9. As we watch and wait. And Dante Hall will take it to about the 23, and that's where they'll start their next drive. They give it off to the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. And Okoye was one of my favorite players growing up. But when I was a kid, I used to call him Christian O-K-E, not Okoye, but excuse me, OK. Just destroying the guy's name. But as you can tell, I destroy names a lot. But you're a broadcaster? Yeah, leave me alone. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Priest Holmes, who we haven't seen a lot of. Priest Holmes was a monster for Kansas City during his run. Also spent some time with Baltimore. 1st and 10. As Kansas City looks to put this one away. First and 10, there's a give. And the Nigerian Nightmare picks up 7. As the time will continue to tick. Second and 3. Oh, we'll continue to tick after this play because they get a first down. It's definitely over. Bruce Smith with the tackle. And Kansas City can get this down quite a bit. Buffalo, they get the ball back. It may be like a couple seconds, but I don't know if it'll be enough. 3rd and 2. Yeah, even if they get the ball back, it may be like 10 seconds left, if that. And it's caught. First down. They won't get the ball back. Kansas City will move on. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. They will move on to take on the New England Patriots in our all-time teams tournament championship for the Legacy Division. The winner of that will head to our Final Four. That's it. The Kansas City Chiefs win this one. And congratulations to them as they will get themselves prepared to take on the New England Patriots. That'll be our first, more likely our first championship on Saturday. We'll give you that schedule later on this week. But we have a winner. Kansas City Chiefs win this one 17-9. They will move on to take on the New England Patriots in the Legends Championship. The winner of that will head to the Final Four. And then we'll have our championship game. Well, no, potentially. One of these teams could be in there. Between the Chiefs and the Patriots. But anyway, I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. This has been the all-time teams tournament here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. And we're inching closer, just a little bit closer, to a new champion. Until then, see you soon. This one's 17.